And it's time for Fine Living here on 1240 Radio WOMT with Jim Reif Builders in the studio with me once again. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Terry.
How are you, sir?
I'm well. I hope our consumers and listeners out there are well also.
Absolutely. Jim, today we want to kind of talk about some windows and some window projects. I know we kind of teased it last week for those that listened to last week's show. Now's a good time to start talking about windows.
That's correct. We're putting the tickler out there to everybody to talk about your windows. And if you want to look at getting them replaced, you don't wait till fall when people could be busy.
Yeah.
So now is probably the time to start looking at those things as you walk around your house during doing your spring maintenance and look at your windows and say, hey, maybe we need to get some things addressed. So,
Sure.
So that's why we're going to talk about it today. And we're fortunate to align ourselves with Pella Windows and Doors with a very good product to help our consumer out.
And I think a lot of people have heard of Pella Windows and Doors, and I think, again, to be able to align Jim Reif Builders with that company, again, two great products and two great services, why not take advantage of them? That's
correct. It reflects part of our business philosophy of using good products and building and doing something that's proper for the consumer.
Okay. Are there different kinds of Pella windows? Obviously, there are, so let's kind of talk about the differences.
There are. They have three different lines of windows. They have the wood series, and you say, well, why do I want wood? I don't want to be painting that on the outside. Well, the wood is actually clad on the exterior.
Okay.
So it's got a maintenance-free aluminum on the exterior and many different colors to choose from. They also have vinyl windows, and they have a fiberglass series window too. Most of the consumers that we do work for, the customers we do work for, choose the windows with the aluminum cladding on the outside, and they can stain it naturally on the inside.
Okay.
So it's been very popular. And they have three different lines in that series of window. They have their Pro Line series, which is more of a standard size window for the most part, can change out and match in. They have their Architect series, which is more of a unique style of window or size of window. And then they have their Designer series, which is a triple pane window. It's the most energy efficient window on the market today, and also provides a lot of noise reduction because of the extra pane of glass.
Okay. Jim, I was going to ask you, do you have one that you recommend over the other? But I would imagine that every project is different, therefore every window and the window style would be different.
That's correct. We're going to come and look at your home and see what's unique situations you have and give you the proper recommendation for what you have.
Okay. What about warranty work on some of this stuff?
The warranty, the Pella windows come with a 10-year parts warranty, which is really amazing. So if you break a crank or some of the mechanism, locking mechanism, something breaks, it's covered for 10 years, 20 years on the glass, and they provide 2 years on the labor of changing out things.
Okay. I think you can look at the standard of a product by how well the warranty is. For example, if a warranty is only good for 30 days compared to 20 years on the glass, I think that they really stand behind their product.
Again, that's what we try to look for, align ourselves with good products. And the Pella windows are all Energy Star rated, which is very important in our climate, especially what we dealt with a few weeks ago.
Let's kind of talk about that. A lot of people have maybe seen the logo or have heard of Energy Star. In a nutshell, what is this Energy Star rating?
Energy Star rating is that the window companies have to do a step above the norm and meet performance guidelines put together by the government.
Okay.
And do the ratings so that the windows meet that with their glass, their weather stripping, and so on, so that the window performs, doesn't allow cold air, in and such. Now, the windows are the weakest point of your home because the glass can only get so efficient, but it's still important to get an Energy Star window so you can get the best you can from that window.
Jim, a lot of great information, and if people want to get a hold of you to talk about a project, whether it's a new construction, an addition, remodeling project, now's the time to talk to Jim Reif Builders, and how can they do that?
Terry, they can look us up on the web. We have jimreifbuilders.com. Look at some of our projects and contact us through that, or give us a call at our office, 684-6899. Another way is you check us out on Facebook. We have a lot of neat posts on there, some maintenance tips, some general tips, and then stuff about our projects we're doing.
Awesome. Jim, thank you for your time, and we'll talk to you next week on Fine Living, Monday mornings here on 1240 Radio, WOMT.